So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 7, Grayson Allen.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And how about we check the numbers for Chris Middleton?
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it...
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Vucevic. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McKinney in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's DeRozan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Fires for 3. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over DeRozan. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's Dosunmu. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Tremendous adjustment in midair. Hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside Portis. Shoots the 3. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Portis.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
White the pass to DeRozan. With the drive, Vucevic trying to get over.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy. And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Pass to Holiday. Middleton right side. Offensive rebound.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen, that's good.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
White dishes to DeRozan. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Portis. Holiday against DeRozan. Holiday the pass to Portis. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
White against Holiday. DeRozan trying to get open. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Allen for three. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Holiday looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Giannis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls leading by 3. Passes it to White. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Chicago. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out Milwaukee, just a couple spots back.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Middleton can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the basket is good.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for Alfonso McKinney. Thomas checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. To the left side wing. Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trailed by 3. Now Hill. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Giannis right side. Pocket 6. Sinks that one from the post. Giannis has got 8.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Bradley. Another shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Chicago leading. Brown outside. Connects on the open J.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hill. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Inside, it's stolen by Brown. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Shoots over DiVincenzo. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Thomas against Hill for three. Middleton. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hill. Here's DeRozan. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And Hill has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Down low. Bradley, no one around him. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. It's certainly the key.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates try.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Thomas. And it's Caruso in at the one spot.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
No good from Connaughton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bucks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the rejection by Giannis. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Hood comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for George Hill. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Portis. And here is Thomas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's tipped. Brandlich kicks to Vucevic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of them.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Thomas. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Then for the Bulls. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Brantley. Dosunmu comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Kobe White in for Thomas. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And he makes both free throws. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Over in the corner, Matthews. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Nwora, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Nwora's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Holiday left side. Right wing. Hood up top. Outside Holiday. Misses the 3. Chicago leading. Here's White. Here's McKinney. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's White. The rebound by Holiday. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. They get it back. Here's Portis. Out left to the wing. Outside Matthews. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Allen's checked in for Hood. They retain possession, and the shot goes down. McKinney's got his second basket of the game. For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
White, wide open. He fired, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Allen finds Holiday. And the three ball is good. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
2 minutes.
Allen passes to Holiday. Back to Allen. And the pass to Matthews. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Caruso, the pass to White. They get a hand on it. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Matthews. Yep, that one goes.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Nora. It's Matthews on the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
58 seconds left in the first half. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's White. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Matthews. Outside Holiday. Trains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
White against Holiday. White the pass to Vucevic. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 9 points for Vucevic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Holiday with it. 6 points for him. Got it off in time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play. He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, ending the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
See how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on them.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.